we live in? I don't do horror, guys. This will be interesting. Gross. Okay. Do I know what's happening? No. Taking it, I can't go that way anymore. Okay. So this looks pleasant. A lot of there's a shark and another shark and some bones of a fish and another shark. Okay. We are locked in. I did check what the rough playtime for this game is, and it's I think an 8-hour campaign seems to be the consensus, roughly. So there's that. How do I? Okay, you have some buttons that do some things. Okay, we're going this way. I'll take it. We can't go over there. I don't know what it is, but something's making my brain not like how the camera. Let's see if we can up the frame rate. Cancel. Y to X. I don't know how much that helped. Light some up. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. How do I interact with them? Pick up with A. Okay, we have a set of bolt cutters. Is there anything interesting over here? Oh, something's over there. The rumble is rumbling, yo. But it's channel change.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
I don't like any of this. I don't like motion blur also, just for the record. Can I turn that off? More sharks? That's an orca. I mean, I guess an orca.
Putrid offering.
Orca is a shark though, isn't it? Technically, it's not actually a whale.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Oh gosh, what is happening here? I don't know my left from right. What's behind door number 3?
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Is there anything else I can interact with?
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch. I have business here to attend to. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score base scale. Okay. How many do I have? Wait. That's it. Can I... Oh, I can't go below 2. Oh man. Chase took the lead.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay. I don't want to read all this, guys. Should I care more? Probably. Will I? Partly because I just have a pretty big headache right now and I don't want to bother.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able.
I don't know what's happening. God. The people on that island. I'm calling now. This game has long load times.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very close, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I don't particularly like the controls, but it's. Hello, sir. You look like dude from Tintin. Do you want to talk to me? Okay, I see how it is.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's not.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beat.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat
not
an old man.
sailors.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way
Don't
to
put
treat
that
an
beast
old man.
back in the water,
Oh,
you
yeah?
shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. You can't
That's no way
understand.
to
You're not
treat an old man.
sailors.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign. There's
gonna get us
something
in
coming.
trouble.
I'm beginning to suspect how I spec my stats at the very beginning really matters. I would be down to actually play Call of Cthulhu. Like the TTG. That's just rude, bro. Smack him upside the head, yo. That works too.
Hey, be careful.
Who's this chick?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
You're not helpful in the slightest.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Mm,
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up. Oh, come on.
Drinking anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
it's haunted.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse.
It's haunted.
Screams, that sort of thing.
There be zombies.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no
Probably
more.
some people eating.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
That's straight. I ain't no
That'll be all
snitch.
for now.
Okay. Go to the bar. Anyone else I can talk to out here? Or look at?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I returned to the port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla? Whatever. Or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port on Tuesday afternoon. Locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. The size of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging off. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of dark water to feed themselves, bring an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks put the warehouse up for rent in June for fishing, workshop, storage activities. You can contact him. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. Stranded Whale invites you to an exceptional and free tasting event with your friends to taste. This is such. Oh yeah.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Yeah. They ate a deep one.
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I take it that's the nightmare that we saw at the beginning.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
People don't usually call it. You usually say meat, not flesh. That's weird, bruh.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
So what have y'all
Bid
been?
you farewell, gentlemen.
What?
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What have y'all been? Wait, what? Wait. What have y'all been fishing for then since? For real. Honest question. Hello, senora. Who are you?
What you looking at, stranger?
Someone to talk to?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Rude.
I told you to beat it.
What you gonna do about
I
it?
told you to beat it.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna talk to your boy over there. Can I not? No? Okay, fine. Mistakes may have been made. It's fine. That's just the nature of this game, is it not? No. L for list. Okay. Anywhere else I can explore?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses round here again.
This isn't your home.
There's
you
nothing
bunch
for
of
you
sand
here
crabs.
either.
We
Beat
go where we
it.
want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either.
Come on,
Beat
can we
it.
sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses round here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs. We go where we want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
Okay, we've managed to loop around with that conversation. Anything else we can explore, discover, obtain? Something spot hidden? The J's are up 4-2.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Oh, he just watched me do that. He don't care. I'ma just wander around your place real quick. I'ma leave all the doors
Fishing
open.
Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment.
And I'ma open all the doors. There's a toilet. There'll be a toilet. And can I flush the toilet? Doors don't usually open in both directions like that.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, we have an upstairs that seems to be inaccessible. So this stat is going up. That's good for me. This man is just letting me wander. He don't give a fuck.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Photograph of Captain Fitzroy. This photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Oh, he's something many unnatural number of years old, isn't he?
Macabre souvenir.
A macabre.
What a macabre souvenir.
He didn't pronounce that correctly.
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre. Yo, that's such a low tier QA. I just, yeah. Alright, let's talk to this old man. Who definitely has 2 legs.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Okay. Where'd he go? Okay. Ding.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
You ate a deep one. You guys ate a deep one, and now y'all are bound to some ugly things. I feel it. I can sense it.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy. captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay. I think that's it.
I'm just back from the dead killer.
Smith.
I found a
What?
Are you being
Not
with anything?
I would cheat.
Can you not?
Don't you?
Okay. I guess I can't take any alternate discussion.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see.
Okay. I gained something. What? What? Sanity is stable. Oh. Can only be improved by— oh, I shouldn't have committed points to psychology then. Shit. Had I known that. I would not have. Shoot. There's an ad. We'll take a break. It's over. Let's go. They've moved out the way.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to trick.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please.
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I wish I had committed more points into medicine. I wouldn't have committed points into spot hidden had I known. That's how that worked.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I want to learn how to lockpick. No actual reason. That doesn't look friendly. Just as a thing. Saint Brendan, the navigator. He's missing his face.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Not a friendly one. One that would, well, it's monsters and demons. Can I go here? Can I jump? Is there jump button? I don't know how I opened this lighter. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should see what the controls are. Lighter, crouch, interact / shoot, look, night, next light, previous light. Don't know what you mean by that. Move, diary, menus. Lean left, lean right, shoot. So if I do this, okay, face button's not doing anything, not yet anyway. Lean left, lean right. Yeah, that old guy is definitely the same guy as in the picture. I refuse to believe anything else. He's part of all of this. Can I talk to you? No. Can I go over there? I want to explore. This is gonna get me in so much fucking trouble.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. They had to have seen me walk into that little...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think
We're bootleggers.
Who do you think?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you...
Everybody knows.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard, and we let no one...
Cat.
What?
You listen through key.
She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really...
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already...
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
In fact,
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter...
No.
I don't give a damn about your...
And we don't give a damn about you.
Okay, I guess that's the extent of what we will get from those two.
I'll have to look for another way.
You can talk to this gentleman.
Where do you think you're going?
The fuck are you?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
People are
He can
up
be
there eating people.
Especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Also, I'm guessing that this officer here is the one who got cut up in, yeah, face hole by Cat. Can I talk to you lot?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Oh yeah, that lady in the bar is a thug. She G'd up for sure.
What? Another break? I told you to beat it.
Okay. Can I talk to y'all folk? No? Okay. What happened to barkeep? Who even are you? Why you gotta be such a fucking prick?
You again.
Whoa.
I read the article on the miraculous, interesting local folk.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved dock water from famine.
It was not a whale.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was fit and...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous. Interesting.
Don't get it on that biggest whale. They say...
Okay.
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Drinking anything else?
what do you know about...
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Guess that's it. You've provided me with no more info.
That's...
History of the
I heard
Hawkins.
the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Yeah.
So
we-
long.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Oh no. Oh no. I have a suspicion what this book might be. And again, I'm not not a fan. But I have such a suspicion. Suspicious. I don't like any of this. I guess we're going this way then? Those guys cleared out? I can't talk to none of y'all. Okay.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take...
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to the old man again. Old man again yet.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
You have anything to tell me?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
So we're going to the sewers?
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
It's 4-4.
They can't understand.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Can I get over here? No? Okay.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Okay. Then we gotta talk to Barkeep.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Okay.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You again.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege. Anything else?
What can you tell me?
We all and
You don't dare.
okay.
She was. I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Let's say I want.
Let's say I don't.
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant. Anything else?
Darn.
Captain Fit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Drinking anything else?
I just need a drink,
That'll be
bruh. Okay, how else can we get a bottle in? I can't pick the lock? Hmm. Okay, I guess this is our only route. Going through there. Alright, once these items are found, the detection eye.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
Okay. I may not have read what they were saying about spot hidden. How do I? This part enables.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Okay.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
I may need more parts then.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Oh, yeah, lever.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
I want to explore those still. I'm seeing what goal is. I don't know what to do about it. Oh god, where am I?
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Oh, Nope, y'all ain't got nothing more for me? Okay. Yeah. I think had I not pissed off the barkeep, I could have gotten those guys to help me out to get those guys to leave. I think had I invested more in medicine instead of spot hidden, yeah, instead of spot hidden, I could have gotten some more info on what happened with the whale. Decisions were made. We are where we are. There's more spot hidden. Is that what the question mark means? Okay. Leave? Question mark? I can't turn the thing yet? Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's gotta be one more thing then. One more spot to be hidden. Considering this seems to be how they deal with spot hidden. I don't think it. Flash is largely inconsequential whether or not. Being said, I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Oh, spotted all the hidden.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Thank you for the exposition, dude.
Damn, I broke it.
For real? Okay. So. Then. Yeah, we gotta find another way in.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Dot.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Kinky.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, she got a knife. Oh, he just took a knee to the arm.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Hey. Oh, where am I? These guys still chilling here.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
I didn't find your
Because
There's no shortage of whiskey on...
So, have you got...
I'll be back.
Take your time.
I don't know what to do, guys.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you talking to the two soap. Go die of thirst, the lot of you.
I bid you... If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again?
No need...
It's a sign. There's something coming.
What could have done...
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not seeing.
Your back. What can I do for you?
I shall be on.
So come back.
What do I do? I'm actually kind of confused. The folk. I'm thinking. No, homegirl's still here.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new... I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least...
Yeah.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a... You didn't back down. So understand by that. If I catch you again, tell me, what...
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so... openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Who the fuck is Mitchell?
Is that more dangerous than having a drink?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get in.
You're out of luck.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Nah.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
I'm fine. Hi, Ate. How are you? Give me my damn whiskey.
I want to buy a bottle.
Let's say I'm drinking it here. Is there anything else?
Yo, your girl just said. Oh my Shoma.
That'll be all for now.
I guess.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't. So tell me.
I'm fascinated.
Huh. You reek of private eye.
The Hawk.
Now what if you want?
I need to get.
You're out of.
It's
Are you pull?
Yours.
My number. I thought I'd made myself clear. But we can go through it again if you didn't understand.
You took me by surprise. It won't happen again.
Oh, so amusing. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I'm thinking I don't have actually much choice in this.
Oh, we always have.
Never
one.
heard of this
Detective.
game? Interesting.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand.
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay. Yes. I don't know if you ever heard of the tabletop game Call of Cthulhu, but it's kind of based on that. Survival horror? Mystery? I don't know. I just know these people, I think these people ate the flesh of a deep one and are crazy. Up to bad things. Bad, bad, bad.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks.
New objective. Do I have more points? We opted to I went with investigation, didn't I? What? Oh, I think I heard about, but I don't know what it's about. Yeah, it's just like horror themed. Something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good with descriptions.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, LT to reconstitute the whole scene. Search the warehouse. We have a broken mirror here.
What happened here?
We have something.
The Petite Parisian. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks.
Putrid.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
New clue. Hawkins warehouse. Yeah, I wouldn't have invested anything into spot heading had I known that's how it worked. Okay. What do I do? Oh well. What's done is done. Hawkins warehouse. Officially unused since Hawkins' death. This warehouse recently housed clandestine residents. Signs of life attest to that fact. The presence of bloodstained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, with photographs, press cuttings. But it is the discovery of a partially charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allowed all doubts to be lifted. It has to be a link between the contents of the buildings and the Hawkins case. Okay, yan lang, I suppose. I guess we talking back to with homeboy.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins.
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone in there? You, don't move. Detective Pierce.
We didn't even try to hide.
Away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, they want me to press a button.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Thought the mansion burnt.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Okay.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I'll follow you in a second. I want to explore.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Yeah, there's definitely some bad things going on around here. Some cult things going around here. Yeah, got a clue. Figurine carved from wood is sort of toy sailors made for their children.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Anything else of interest? There's an ad starting in a minute, by the way. We'll take a break. Okay, let's go catch up with the copper. 5-0. Let me see if there's anything else that I can touch. The kind of shit that gets you in trouble. this?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Bradley's over there. Anything here? What's up? The music changed. Should I not be going this way? Should I be sticking with the homeboy? Maybe. The game just saved. I don't like that. House is boarded up. Okay. Understandable.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Makes sense. Makes sense. There's a bird. It's just a bird.
This entrance is still in use.
No, no, wait.
Whoa! Whoa!
Jump scare.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Okay.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Homeboy's got an axe.
Give me that. Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You're no match for me, Winchester. Stop.
You win, you crook. Take this damn key before I change my mind. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I have more area that I can now explore. Okay.
This gate is locked.
Guessing this shack is where that old man lives? Okay. I take it that's a later thing.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Okay. Guess I wasn't allowed to do anything there. Not yet, anyway. Well, man has to go back to his house. And then we spy on him. Oh, we found...
Yes. Shall we enter?
Well, I didn't explore where you were standing over there yet, so let's explore that first, and then we'll enter.
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
Okay. Hey, you have an option there. You just walked up to him like, can I bug you? Nope, never mind. Oh, I take it these are the gravestones of the family that had passed in the fire.
Poor kid.
9 years old? 10 years? 11 years old.
Poor kid.
1913.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's Pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire...
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can pay...
You're right. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Someone must really... Poor kid.
Okay, back to the house. Can I talk to you now? No? Okay. Oops.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Follow me.
Keep forgetting
I
that.
know the place.
They want me to actually press the button. What can I...
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
I don't know what kind of meat that is, but I don't trust it. It's deep one meat.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, I should have invested more points into medicine.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay. Why are you yelling, bro?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
It's Cthulhu meat. Maybe not Cthulhu, but deep one meat.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table.
He took a bite. These guys didn't.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
This is where we entered. I don't like any of this, for the record. It's a dead rat. Ugh. It's weird that this has not really shown any sign of molding yet. I don't like any of this. Oh? You have light. I don't know where the cop went. He's over there. Never mind.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Okay.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Poses look like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. The common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune in expensive chips. What was he looking for? He's looking for information on demons and shit.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Mm-hmm. We got a spot hidden right there. How come I can't interact with it? I spotted it.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Can't really. There's nothing else really here. Oh, there's some.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I can't leave through here. Okay.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
What else is around here? Is that everything you want me to see, game? I suppose.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Thank you. Captain Exposition. History of medicine in the 17th century, 18th century. I should have put at least one more point into medicine. But really, I should have put 2 points into medicine instead of into spot hidden.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
This is the front door, I take it? And forever there'll be music, there'll be light. A chance to change my lonely world.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Lyrics of the
What
drunken
do you
sailor,
do with a drunken sailor? Yes. What do you do with a drunken sailor early in
An
the
original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I don't like that noise.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
I've never read Moby Dick. I know the opening line is "Call me Ishmael." That's about it. Where did the homeboy go?
This piano is in disrepair.
You don't say.
It's like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Human body comparative analysis. Very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. Simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Yeah.
A book on the first inhabitants
If you're
of
right,
the island.
we should be able to find
Seems
clues
they got
among
here
the
around
Hawkins'
the
personal
14th century.
effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins?
We've gone back to the beginning of the
Not much, to be honest.
dialogue.
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Why'd you just... Oh, I guess it has a time limit.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Another book I did not read. My mom tried to make me read it. I did not. Anything more? It's thundering, guys.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes to the behavior of your wife last week. She again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. These disturbances were to recur, believe me, that although it would feel like torture, I will be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. What was that? Did you see that? Okay. Did y'all see that? Was it just me? Okay.
Locked.
I don't like this, guys. This is the child's room.
The boys' room.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Boring book.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
The hell? I don't like any of this, guys.
What will her room reveal about her?
Okay. Oh, I got something.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
spot hidden is for out here.
Locked.
Yo, where'd homeboy go? I don't like this, guys. I don't like it at all. Where's this? What am I supposed to be spotting? Ah. What in the... What in the blood ritual is all this?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Despite
what happened, they seem to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Are we just not gonna address the floor here? Okay.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
I'm just not addressing it? Okay.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I don't like any of this. There seem to be like claw marks leading up to here. All of this looks terrible. Oh. How does one even save? For the first time in forever, I'm getting what I'm dreaming of. Chance to change my lonely world. A chance to find true love. Okay, what else do I do? Where'd homeboy go?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal
His
effects.
piano is in disrepair.
I don't know what else
Like the Hawkins kept it
I
more
need
for
to do.
decoration than for music.
Wait, what? Oh, I understand. It won't let me investigate without the light. What else do you want from me, game? Oh, that.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
The claw marks are in here too.
Bradley? Is that you?
That door was not open before. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared, guys. Okay.
Is anyone there?
Whatever the next checkpoint, so to speak, is. Tim. Oh! Jumped. Okay.
You!
Hurricane. How about run? Where'd this guy go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Okay. I can make it brighter.
This door was closed earlier.
It was also locked.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search
What
this
was of our else can be found? I didn't realize it was a finite.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back. It looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
These panels don't match up.
The Scylla. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to... I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh gosh. Wait. I get it.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with this. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, my brain might not be able to brain this right now.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
$15. See what? Around.
Doesn't work. I must have missed. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
$33 would be at what? Here. Be like this area?
Looks like it worked.
Okay.
Well done, Pierce.
Great. I managed to force the gears. It looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
Same thing. Okay. I didn't want to fuck with the gears before I opened the door properly, because if I had broken. And now we go into the secret tunnel with the culty things, where they're eating sharks and shit. Oh shit, this is wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna pause it here. Because it's almost midnight and I do actually need some sleep. I have not been sleeping very well of late. Gotta make this worse for me. I don't know how one hard saves though. I hope it's saved. Either way, it's the beginning of a chapter. Should be fine. Robug Shandy, he's playing Digimon. Something social. Something something Discord. Momentai peace, one love. Hope you all have a good night. I'm gonna watch this VOD back and make sure I was not tripping and actually did see a thing. So, yeah. Later, guys.